Hello, my name is RafifFauzan, and today I'll be talking about my personal project, which is learning how to play guitar. So, my goal for this personal project is same as the title, which is to learn how to play guitar. Now, you may ask, why do I want to play guitar? Well, I chose this goal because learning guitar is something I wanted to do for a long time. I never really have the chance to actually play the guitar. Before I moved to Jakarta, this is my first year being in Indonesia. I was living in Hong Kong, and there I was not able to learn the guitar. I see learning an instrument, such as the guitar, as something that is useful and fun to do. It is fun because once you're able to master the instrument, you'll be able to play any type of song you want. You can play rock, you can play jazz, you can play classic songs, you can do anything you want. And it is fun once you get to know how to play guitar. I know this because many of my friends, they are able to play guitar and they are able to just play any song they want, and it is fun for them. Secondly, playing an instrument can be useful. It can be used as another form of habit, or another form of hobby, or as another form of stress relief. Similar to when you listen to music. When you listen to music, you will feel relaxed. Playing guitar acts the same as that. Instead of listening to it, you're actually playing it. Playing it is better to play because when you're playing guitar, it seems that you are becoming really relaxed. Just like when you're listening to music, you feel kind of relaxed and you're not stressed. That's why I wanted to play guitar, because I wanted to find another form of stress relief method that doesn't require me to, just use my phone the whole time and waste time, because playing guitar is actually really productive and it is really fun to do. So how will I achieve my goal? To achieve my goal, I will be going to two processes. The first one being I will go to a music school. This music school is named Jakarta Music School. It is located near where I live, so it is very convenient for me to go there. Pretty much in this music school there will be two courses in which I will take that is mandatory for that school to have for their students. The first course is the theory course, which is pretty much where I learn the notes, the arithmetics, all pretty much the theory of guitar. And then on the second class is the practical course, which is where I will be applying all those musical notes that I learned, tempos and all that, into practice, into playing the guitar. Once I'm planning to have that course over the course of 2 or 3 months. By the end of that month, by the end of the third month, I had a performance. So in the beginning of the school year, my teacher told me, my music teacher, he said that this is your first year in the school, so you don't have to take the test. Instead, you will be performing along with other people, so it will be an ensemble. This ensemble is it happened on December last year of 2015. I played alongside 4 other people that are from Jakarta Music School, and pretty much in an ensemble you are given a part in the music. So in the music, usually there's in an ensemble song, usually there's the chord player and the melody player. For this performance, I'll be playing, I played 3 songs, all of which I played the melody, and the other members of the ensemble, they played the chords. I think there's another one who also played with me as the melody player, and yeah, pretty much that's it. So I'll be showing you 3 clips. The first 2 clips are me playing guitar, uh, playing 2 songs to show my knowledge on the guitar, um, what I have learned throughout these 2 or 3 months. The first clip that I'll be showing you is me playing the classic song, Spanish folk song named Malaguenas. I chose this song because my teacher suggested it. She said that if you want to record the video and you want something that is a challenge for you, you should play the song. This is because there is 2 skills required to play the song. There is the strumming. The strumming is pretty much playing it like this, and also there is the plucking the strings, which is kind of sound like this. So that is the 2 different methods that is being used there, and they said it is challenging to play because you gotta switch from strumming and then back to the plucking and then back to strumming again. So I hope you enjoy this first clip. I'll be back. In the second clip, I'll be playing the song Romance de Amor. It is a classic song for beginner and intermediate students to play. The song, in my opinion, it is really challenging because I'm a beginner student. I don't really know all these notes that I play. The teacher just told me to form notes that I don't know because I'm still a beginner. She said that I play the song so that my hand will be more durable, because there are some notes that is formed like this in such a way where I would have a bar. A bar is which pretty much when you hold down all the notes with one finger, there will be notes like this in which you have to stretch your fingers, and it is just hard to play. See, the sound is not as clear because my hand is not strong enough yet. Although I've been practicing this song over like a month, and I still can't play it. So yeah, this song is quite challenging, and yeah, I hope you enjoy. So in this last clip, I will be showing you my performance that happened last December. As I said earlier, there will be 3 songs that I play. The first song is Silent Night, the second one is München Polka, and the last one is Donna Donna. And actually there's one more song, Pulley Woolly Doodle. There are 4 songs that I play, all of them. In this last clip, I'll be showing you my performance that happened last December. I'll be playing 4 songs. The first song being Pulley Woolly Doodle, second one is Silent Night, third one is München Polka, and the fourth one is Donna Donna. In my opinion, all these 4 songs aren't as challenging, but what is challenging is the group coordination that you must have. Like, you have to have the same tempo for every song, otherwise one person's gonna go faster, one's gonna go slower, and one's gonna be left behind, and the other one's just gonna race through the song and finish it earlier than anyone else is supposed to finish, or someone's gonna finish late. So pretty much what is difficult here in this video is the tempo of the song. If the tempo set in the beginning wasn't correct, then it will mess up the whole thing, because as I said earlier, some might go fast, some might go slow, and it will ruin the song. Yeah, I hope you enjoy. So, I showed those 3 clips. Those 3 clips shows my skill as a guitar player as of today. Those 3 songs are really challenging to do. Those 2 songs are really challenging to do, and the performance, the ensemble was really challenging to do because it's all about coordination. But those 3 clips shows uh, what my skills are at this point in time. So there are two things that I learned. There are only actually one major thing that can be branched into two major things. Two things. That major thing is time management. Throughout my life, I've never really been a good time manager. Let's say if I have a homework that is due 2 days later, I would end up doing it the day before rather than doing it the day before, where I actually have free time and I don't have any homework to do. Then I do it the next day along 4 other homeworks that is assigned, and it just gets me stressed. So for this personal project, time management is the key to success. Right? You have to organize your time wisely, otherwise you're gonna be left behind. Personal project is a process. You cannot skip one of them or just leave one of them behind. Right? You have your goal. If you don't have a goal, you don't know what to do for your personal project. Second one is a plan. If you skip your plan, you're not gonna know how you're gonna achieve that goal you just made. Then you just don't know. Then you have your product. If you don't have your product, you just pretty much lost a point already. And then the reflection. If you don't have reflection, you don't really know what you have learned, really, right? So you just did your product. I mean, you don't know what the product is for, right? You have nothing to learn if you don't have your reflection. So, managing your time wisely in this project is crucial. Even for me, playing guitar itself. Playing guitar is not something you can do in just a day. You cannot master guitar within a day. Right? You have to practice every day, or pretty much every week, at least for, I don't know, 10-20 minutes per day, or maybe 5 to 10 minutes. But you have to practice. Guitar is something you have to practice every day to be perfect, right? Guitar is an instrument. You have to play, you have to get to know it. If you don't know it, you're not going to be able to play it. So I struggle. The first month of me learning guitar, I don't spend time to practice at all. I feel like, oh, this is easy. I could just probably play it in school without having to review it at home. It's easy enough. Then I went to the next course, the practical course. I went in and the teacher, oh, play the song. And I would be like, oh, how do you play the song again? So pretty much whenever you have a free time, use it to be productive. Right? In this case, you use it to do PP. Because if you finish PP early, you don't have to worry about deadlines. You're gonna be like, oh, deadline's in 2 weeks. I finished that a month ago. I mean, you're not gonna finish it a month ago, I don't think, but if you finish it a month ago, you won't really have to worry about anything. You won't have to worry about PP anymore if you finish it early. This skill, time management, if in PP you did this perfectly, you're able to manage time to do your work. In the future, when you're in, let's say, college or work, if you're able to manage time, you'll be good for the rest of your life. Because you know that free time doesn't come in easy as you get older, right? When you get older, you'll be working more and more. Especially when you get a job, you might have to work overtime, and when you get a free time, you have to use it really well to, to be productive, not to be wasteful. If you waste your time, you're gonna regret it, right? In PP, if you waste your time, this is me. In my first month, I wasted most of my free times to play video games. I regret that a month later when I'm doing PP, and I'm just rushing everything in that month, and I just feel stressed. So, that one major thing, time management, is the key to success. If you are able to manage your time wisely, you'll be successful in your future life, guaranteed. Because time doesn't come in easy, free time especially. So yeah, if you have free time, use it to be productive, don't waste it. free time doesn't count easy. Adding on, there's one more major thing that I learned is to communicate. Especially in learning guitar, I'm learning something. If I don't know how to do things, I ask questions to my teacher. If you don't ask questions when you don't know, you're just gonna make your lives harder. Especially when you are learning something you don't know. Like, learning guitar is something that I don't know particularly well. All I know is that it's an instrument at the beginning. Like, I don't know how to put notes like D minor, let's say, or C major, C minor. I don't know all that. But at the beginning, I'm just blank. I'm like a blank paper. There's nothing in it. So, if I am struggling, I ask questions. This also will be useful in the future. The more you ask questions, the more will you know. The less you ask, the more you will be confused. I've experienced this my whole life because I am not a really confident person. If I'm struggling, I usually just hide it. I don't ask questions. I make my life harder. So, for this project, I decided, you know what, I'm learning something. I should probably ask questions if I don't know, rather than just keeping it to myself and then later just regretting not asking that question. It is probably better to ask question. So communicating with others, to ask even for just advice or feedback, is very good and will be a useful skill for your future life. So that will be it for this video. I hope you enjoy. PP personal project has been quite an experience for me. It is 6 months. I mean, this project so that will be it for the video. I hope you enjoy. Personally, I think the personal project is quite a good experience for me because it prepares me for my future life, right? As I said earlier, time management is something that I lack of, and then in this project I am pushed to manage my time wisely, and then communicating, which is also for me one of the things that I struggle with. I am forced to communicate to do this project to be successful. If I don't communicate, otherwise I would fail this project. One other thing is being able to learn guitar, right? This personal project is an opportunity for me to learn. I took this opportunity to learn something new. I took this opportunity to learn guitar. Now, being able to play guitar, I feel proud of myself, and I finally am able to have another hobby that is, you know, other than video games and looking at the internet, right? Playing guitar, in my opinion, is more productive, and is actually more fun to do than playing video games, as of right now, I think. So, I hope you have a nice day, everyone. Take care.